Oh my god, I can barely fit this. Okay, hey you guys. So I decided to put on the same shirt that I had on in that other video. Hey you guys, my name is Tia. Welcome to my channel. I might be listing this video unlisted. I just want to like help whoever I can, but it's like way too much to type, so that is why I am creating these videos, these unlisted videos for you guys, just so like you guys can just be motivated and know that it's totally 100% possible. So I manifested my acne scars to be gone. Like if you saw the video, I had hundreds of acne scars all over my chest, all over my arms, my neck, my face, my back. It was just so many scars, like it was everywhere. I just didn't feel like, I just was like, wow, like this is not the business. That's not the business. And so I basically was like, I need to manifest clear skin because it was really destroying my my confidence. Like I just did not feel sexy. So let me tell you basically what happened with the whole situation of me manifesting clear skin, because I discovered this method on accident. Okay, so I got so depressed because I could not for the life of me manifest clear skin. I spent so many years trying. I just did not understand what was happening. Like I got really depressed in life. Like I just remember it was a really dark time in my life. And yeah, as you can see in that video, I was extremely skinny, which I mean, I've always been extremely skinny, but I was just way more skinnier than normal. And I was just going through it, and I just remember like I didn't lose my job, but I just stopped working. I was living alone. I just kind of gave up on life. I just like literally died inside. Now this would be a big blessing because in that time I just stopped looking in the mirror. I stopped washing my face. I just stopped doing everything because I was like, it doesn't matter. I have acne. It's not going away. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I was doing so much shit to get away with my acne. I had so many products. I spent hundreds of dollars on products. I was trying to eat healthy and shit. Like none of that shit was working. Like none of that shit was working. So finally I just was like, I'm not doing it anymore. Fuck that shit. So I was like not doing anything, and I completely just gave up. I didn't care anymore. I was just like, whatever, I'm not looking in the mirror because fuck it, I got clear skin. If I say I got clear skin, I got clear skin, like whatever. I stopped washing my face because I was like, whatever, I got clear skin, like I don't even care. I just was kind of a little delusional with it, but I was just like, fuck it, it is what it is. I got clear skin because I say I have clear skin, and that's it. I shit you not, I have no clue when it happened, but I looked in the mirror and my shit was clear. I had no acne, and I was like, what the fuck? Like that inspired me so much because I was like, how the fuck did that happen? I had been struggling with acne for 14 years. 14 years, and to just wake up one day and it was gone? Who the fuck? I was like, oh. And so let me break it down step by step what happened. By me not washing my skin obsessively like I was, by me not fixating on what I was eating, by me not fixating on washing my sheets all the time, like every couple of days, and making sure like I wash my washcloth every couple of days, and making sure like all these like super duper things that we do to make sure we have clear skin. By me not doing any of that, I was no longer living in the end of having acne. I wasn't no longer doing those things. And because I wasn't no longer doing those things, I wasn't affirming physically and mentally that I had acne. And then once I stopped all that, I even stopped looking in the mirror and even looking at the acne. It was like all my thoughts cleared. It was no thoughts about acne at all because I just gave up on it. Then once I didn't have any thoughts on acne, I just was like jokingly affirming like I have clear skin, and was like, fuck it. Like I was just like, that's my truth, even though it wasn't true. And even though it was like delusional at first, like there's a way to do it so you don't feel delusional. The way to do it so you don't feel delusional is to do it with intention. Like you know why you're doing it. So because once I was like, I stopped living in the end of having acne, and I started affirming every single day like I have clear skin. Whenever I thought of, washing my face, I was like, I don't have to have clear skin. Like, I don't have to look in the mirror. I already know my skin look good. I don't have to do all this shit because I have clear skin. Like, that's just not my life. Like, I'm just not one of those bitches with acne. When I really just started living like that, like really just like taking that in to be like my truth, and it was funny because I was just joking, and it ended up really seriously manifesting. So fast forward, because like I manifested my acne away, I no longer had acne. I was like, okay, so what about the scars? And because that happened, I was so motivated that I was just like, I was so motivated that I was just like, you know what, just start affirming. Just start affirming that you no longer have acne scars. So I was affirming because I realized like I didn't have to take no action. I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was affirm, and all I had to do was just like stop living in the end of somebody who had acne and live in the end of somebody who didn't. Because I knew girls with clear skin, and them bitches was like, oh, like I don't even like wash my makeup off. I don't even be washing my face daily, and I had like beautiful perfect skin, and I used to hate those bitches. And then I was just like, oh, that's why they were in my reality, because they were showing me how it's done. So I started affirming exactly what they were affirming, sounding exactly like them, and guess what, I had really nice skin after a while. And so once I started affirming just like I don't have no acne scars, one day I just got an idea to buy this product, and it was like I just had an idea. I was like, I need like a bleach pill. That's the idea that popped up in my head just randomly. Like I wasn't even thinking about my skin. I was on some type of social media or something. I wasn't thinking about my skin, and the thought came like, I need a bleach pill, and I was like, do they have that? So I googled it, and they did. And so I had the money, like it was like perfect. Like I had the money, I had the thought, I saw the product, so I was like, oh, okay, I bought it. Didn't think this shit was gonna work. I was like, I didn't really care about products because I used to try products all the time. I mean, I used to buy product after product after product. None of that shit worked. I was like, I'm just gonna do affirming, because it didn't matter how much work I put in the 3D, how much shit I was doing to make my skin clear. That shit wasn't happening for me. And it was irritating me because a lot of people kept saying like, oh, you need to do this, you need that. No. All you need to do is fucking affirm. You can do everything in the fucking world. If your mind's not right, it's not gonna manifest. So I got my mind right. I was like, okay. I was like, this product is just gonna work. I don't give a fuck who made it, what's in it. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna work. And that's what I affirmed. I was like, it's gonna work. So I was just throwing the product on my skin, like I wasn't even thinking of it. Like it was like squirt, done, right? 3 days later, my skin looked really fucking weird, and it scared me because I was like, oh shit, like I should have took the product seriously. No, I hopped in the shower, and I started like rubbing my skin, and I could literally see the scars rubbing off and like peeling away, and underneath it was like bright, beautiful skin. And I was like, you fucking kidding me? In 3 days, in 3 motherfucking days, something I was struggling for 14 fucking years, literally was disappearing right in right in the front of my eyes in 3 fucking days. Like I was pissed, but I was so happy that finally I could live my dream, right? So anyways, I kept using the product, and like literally hundreds and hundreds of scars just like disappeared. Some of them overnight, some of them took a couple of weeks, but it was a drastic difference within just a few days. Like I mean, I was so excited. To get my skin like perfect, I did it for like definitely a couple of months. You can't use the product that I have, you can't use it for too long, so you gotta use it for a couple of weeks, stop, for a couple of months and then use it for a couple of weeks and then stop. So that's what ended up making it take a little bit longer, but I didn't care. I had the solution. And so I'm still kind of like clearing my skin up now because I like want it absolutely perfect, like perfect. And I noticed that when you struggled with something for so long, that even if when you're trying to, even when you found the solution, you're manifesting it away, sometimes the past kind of like creeps in. And so sometimes I'll find myself getting acne or scars randomly. But it's okay because I know the solution now, so now I can just manifest it away like easily. But once I live long enough in the end of having clear skin, like once I'm really used to my skin being this way clear all the time, and that's just like my everything, I feel like I will never ever struggle with acne and scars ever again. But I'm still like in the early phases with where like I'm just like still kind of living in both ends. But yeah, so anyways, that was my story. I hope that helped anybody. If you haven't seen how I got my boobs bigger, how I gained weight, how I got taller, please check those videos out. Maybe they will help you. But like I said, this is just my story, and I'm just sharing it just to help anybody manifest their dreams. I'm not like trying to be a coach or anything. I just want to like let people know like this is possible and you can do it, and here's the proof, because I'm literally proof that this works. Bye.